Good morning, Relayers. Welcome to the 2020 Relay for Life of Loudoun County virtual opening ceremony. I am Kelly Scahan, your American Cancer Society staff partner. On behalf of your event leadership team, we wanted to welcome you to a host of virtual activities that are planned for you and our community this week. While we know Relay looks a little different this year, we're so glad that you have joined us today to celebrate with one another from afar. Due to this worldwide pandemic, we have chosen to move our event to a virtual space for 2020. The American Cancer Society's work has never been more important, and we need your help. As you know, the current pandemic has created challenging times for all of us, especially cancer patients and their families. COVID-19 is putting a lot at risk right now, including the fight against cancer. Over 22 million screening tests may have been disrupted, resulting in 80,000 delayed cancer diagnoses. Patients have experienced delays and/or interruptions in their current treatment regimens. If current trends continue, ACS is at risk of having to cut our research funding budget by up to 50%. We must continue to fund progress. We must continue this fight for our patients. Cancer doesn't stop, and neither can we. We know this time has had incredible impacts all throughout our community, affecting employment, spending, schooling, summer plans and vacations, even the ability to host fundraisers in support of the American Cancer Society. Funding the mission of the American Cancer Society will always be our priority, and your fundraising supports that effort, even if it looks a bit different this year. If you're able to convert your fundraisers to a virtual environment and continue hosting them, we encourage you to do so. If you're able to make a personal contribution, we encourage you to do so. Our patients need support now more than ever. The COVID-19 situation remains uncertain and fluid, and our goal is to respond in a way that best meets the health and safety needs of those who rely on us. Even though we cannot be face-to-face right now, we are still committed to fighting cancer head-on and continue to do all that we can to support cancer patients during this time. We understand that the experience of relaying in person is unmatched. As an event leadership team, we have put a lot of thought into creating a new experience for each of you this year, one that gives us the opportunity to still engage with one another, continues to promote the mission of the American Cancer Society, continues to fundraise, and gives us a chance to honor the people and the reasons why we relay. We also wanted to take some time to recognize each of you, all of our amazing relayers, many of whom have relayed with us in person year in and year out, and others of you who are participating for the first time. Every day, more people are diagnosed with cancer, and they are more vulnerable than ever right now. The needs of cancer patients continue, and so will the work of the American Cancer Society. We stand together even when we are apart. We are grateful for all the dedication of our volunteers and appreciate the sacrifices you all have made to support our event and the American Cancer Society. Our event will be back. Your continued support and effort makes an impact on those fighting cancer, and we are looking forward to continuing the conversation with you all on new and creative ways to support families facing this disease. During the next few days, we will be together on a life-changing journey that will celebrate those who have battled cancer, remember the ones we have lost, and renew our commitment to fight back against this disease to help end it once and for all. All of this week's events will kick off at 10 a.m. on our event Facebook page, with the exception of our Luminaria ceremony, which will happen on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Here is a summary of what we have coming up this week, so be sure to tune in. This morning, our opening ceremony will include messages of hope from some of the most influential voices of Loudoun. We will hear messages from our wonderfully generous 2020 sponsors, and we will host our virtual Survivor Lab. Tomorrow will be twofold. The morning will be largely focused on ACS mission and survivorship, and then we will host our virtual Luminaria ceremony at 7 p.m. Thursday morning, our closing ceremony will go live at 10 a.m. Please be sure you're following our Facebook page to participate in our virtual events. We will convert as much content as possible into YouTube format and make it more widely shareable. We'll also send out each day's content by email since we know not everyone has social media. All of our initial posts, however, will still happen on our Relay for Life of Loudoun County Facebook page. The Loudoun event leadership team members are so proud to be here with you, doing what other relay participants in more than 5,000 communities across our country and around the globe do, even if it looks different this year. By walking in your neighborhoods, you are joining forces with millions of people worldwide who want to save lives, who want to finish the fight. While each of us has a unique reason for being here, we all have something very much in common. We want to make a difference in the fight against cancer. And we're doing that. You are doing that.
Hi, Loudoun. I'm Ashburn District Supervisor Mike Turner, and I'd like to welcome you to the 2020 Virtual Relay for Life. Relay for Life is sponsored by the American Cancer Society, hosted by them, and I participated many times in the past years. They've become a perennial Loudoun County favorite of support, where we rally our community around a very, very good cause, which is to wipe out the scourge of cancer in our lifetimes. All of us have probably been touched, our families have been touched in some way, shape, or form by cancer. And now, during this COVID pandemic, clearly we are demonstrating the power every day of communities pulling together to do well by our neighbors and friends and colleagues in our community and help them in any way that we can. And nothing more epitomizes that sense of community sharing than Relay for Life. So I congratulate the American Cancer Society and our local Relay for Life virtual organizers this year, and I support them. I'll be riding my bike in support of the relay and raising some money, and I encourage you to do the same. So congratulations to all of you, and everyone come on out for the virtual Relay for Life this year. We need your support. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Kelly Burke, and I'm the mayor of Leesburg. I want to thank the Relay for Life for all their efforts to help cancer patients, their families, and survivors.
Hello, good day. My name is Kwesi Frazier, Mayor of Purcellville, Virginia. The race for a cure for cancer continues. And rest assured, you're not in this alone, for it is a relay. Your strength and commitment to winning this race is bringing us yet closer to eradicating cancer. At this time, we need your continued endurance to victoriously cross the line to a cure. Don't give up. Be strong. Fight on, for tomorrow comes the song.
Good morning. My name is Keith Johnson. I'm the Chief of the Loudoun County Combined Fire and Rescue System. I want to thank you for joining us this year for the 2020 Virtual Relay for Life. It is vitally important that we support the American Cancer Society. Cancer is one of the leading causes of death among firefighters. It's an occupational hazard that we all face. Personally, I lost a father to cancer due to firefighting for his many years of service. It's vitally important that you support the American Cancer Society, as am I this year, in our Relay for Life.
Hi, this is Kristen Umstadt on the Loudoun County Board of Supervisors. Thank you for everything you're doing for this and future generations. God bless you.
What's up, Relay for Life? My name is Kim Pittenger. I am sending you this video from Bluemont, Virginia. I know that you can't be together in person for this year's event, but never forget that it only takes one person to make a difference. This song is called When You Come Home. All
As a community, the steps you take around your neighborhoods or park trails and the money you have raised and continue to raise enable the American Cancer Society to save lives by helping people with cancer today with the programs and support they need, finding cancer's causes and cures through groundbreaking research, and ensuring access to screening and treatment for everyone.
Hi, Ron Petrella. I am a 16 and 2-year cancer survivor, healthy and happy, and I want to thank everyone that's helped me out. First of all, my doctors and nurses who are amazing and wonderful, my family and my caregivers for their support and love, which means so much to every survivor in becoming a better person as well as a survivor. I also like to thank Relay for Life. I've been involved for almost 30 years. And just being around the message of early detection and support and without the fear of getting things checked really has been a big part of saving my life along with the American Cancer Society, because all the wonderful people that have raised money throughout the years for different grants of ways of improving treatments, and specifically treatment for my type of cancer, which was developed not too long ago. So I just have so much to thank for that. Being virtual this year does make me miss my cancer survivors, my fellow survivors who I have lunch with every year, get to walk and talk to, and we talk about all the good things that life has to offer us, about celebrating life every day, and remembering that that time that we get to spend together is precious and should be celebrated. It reminds me a little more this year. I lost my cancer fundraising buddy, Susan Mills, this year. And those that know her was just a bright of positive sunshine in every day and everything she did. So it would be another reason for me to remember how important it is to keep celebrating and keep doing the things we're doing and keep working with Relay for Life, because the volunteers, the participants, and all the sponsors, I just have to thank you on behalf of myself and my fellow survivors, and realize that we are celebrating today, even though it is online. And we will be celebrating together soon for hugs and laughs and everything that is important about celebrating cancer and being a survivor of it and being able to beat it. So thank you very much, and you all have a wonderful day.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round. You can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Ooh, mountains, we gon' walk it out, and mountains, and I'll rise like the day, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again, and I'll rise up, I like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
Now we would like to take a few moments to thank those who have contributed to our Loudoun County Relay for Life event. Thank you to our amazing sponsors for your continued support of our relay over the years. Thank you to our incredible presenting sponsor, Centurion Consulting Group, to Stryker as a silver level sponsor, and to all of our bronze level supporters, Pearson Smith Realty, Signet Systems, Van Meter, Patient First, and Wendy Saul Medler in memory of Arlene S. Saul. Your partnership is critical in helping our local cancer community, and we are especially grateful for your sponsorship commitments this year.
Hey, fellow relayers of Loudoun County. I'm Teresa Zandy, and I, along with my business partner Blaine Smith, own Centurion Consulting Group. We're a woman-owned small business providing full-service IT services and consulting, primarily in the government sector. We're located in Ashburn with our primary office in Herndon. We are absolutely thrilled to be this year's presenting sponsor again. We as a company and individually continue to be committed to find a cure for this horrible disease that has touched us all so profoundly. As I mentioned, we're a small but mighty organization, and one of our internal teammates is in the fight of her life against cancer. We are doing everything we possibly can to stand beside her and behind her to do everything that's in our power. Centurion is proud to support the American Cancer Society in its effort to find a cure for all cancers, not just breast cancer, not kidney cancer, but all cancers. For me personally, this disease runs down both sides of my family, and I'm hopeful that we as a nation can join together and find a cure for this dreadful disease. As a small business owner, I can only think of a couple of things that would be more important for me to put my money toward than finding a cure and this amazing cause that the ACS does. Centurion is helping fund the effort, but to be honest, the real heroes here are the ones that are the survivors, those in the fight currently, and their caregivers. Those are amazing people that look after our sick and those that are really trying to get better. You folks have all of our admiration and respect for everything you do on a daily basis in the fight. To ACS and Loudoun Relay, thank you again for the opportunity to be a part of this amazing event. While we'll all miss walking laps, remembering our loved ones during the Luminaria ceremony, and the true camaraderie that comes from the event itself, we're happy that it's 2020, and despite all the COVID craziness, we have the ability to put on this event virtually. So let's do this, Loudoun. It's time to get loco for a cure. And from all of us at Centurion, we wish you the very best and happy relaying, everyone. Let's do it.
Hi, my name is Eric Pearson, and I am the CEO and founder of Pearson Smith Realty. Over the past several years, several of the agents here at our brokerage, as well as Ron Petrella and the brokerage itself, have been participating in Relay for Life. We had the opportunity to volunteer and to sponsor and do different things, and it has been an amazing experience. Myself, my father was diagnosed with cancer in 2017, and unfortunately, he passed in 2018, but we saw the ups and downs, the struggles, all the different things that came along with that. So being a part of an organization like Relay for Life, having an opportunity to attend these survivor luncheons and different things, it really is uplifting, letting us know that this is something that we can all defeat together. So we look forward to continuing to sponsor, continuing to be a part of such a great organization. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do.
Hi, Ron Petrella, Realtor, Pearson Smith Realty, and I'm very, very proud to be a sponsor of Loudoun Relay for Life for the American Cancer Society, not just this year, but in the years past. First people I do want to thank is Pearson Smith Realty. Number one, for the community service that is in their core values, and for the brokers, Eric Pearson and the other owner, Chuck Smith, and all the brokers that helped me out in last year's Survivor Luncheon, for helping facilitate that and get that going. Also Katie Solomon from one of our business partners, Champion Title. Without their help, it wouldn't have been a success. And they were virtual this year, and so next year they'll be out there helping me serve the survivors and getting that luncheon back to what it should be. But I do want to thank them in front of everyone and make that official. I do want to talk a little bit about core values, which is why I'm with Pearson Smith Realty. Because core values are important: that you do your job well, that you take care of others in your community, that you are nice to people, and more importantly, that you're judged by your actions, not your intentions. That's why I'm with Pearson Smith Realty. That's why I've chosen all the other jobs I've had in my life. It's how I was raised, and that's why I'm involved with Relay for Life. Because Relay for Life is that important. Because with it, you serve others, you're nice, you give back when you can. And even if it's not financially, it's your time. And time is important. And that's one thing that Relay for Life has taught all of us, me and my fellow survivors, that time is the most precious gift that we can give each other. So my LLC through real estate is named Celebrate Life and Home. And that's for a very, very specific reason. And that we should celebrate every day, whether it's celebrating the home dreams of my clients and getting them to fulfill whatever thing they want and doing everything I can to make that possible. That is important. It's with Relay for Life to celebrate life and celebrate what we're doing. Because a happy home is where you can establish where friends and family can always be welcome and always be happy. And whether that's through any phase of your life, that should be a goal, and it's certainly one of mine. The other thing that I do for Relay for Life is I officiate weddings. I was just talking with our owner, Eric Pearson, about it. I have my 880th wedding. And I officiate weddings because I want to celebrate. After my cancer, I decided I want to do something to give back. Babies and weddings are the best celebrations. I'm not delivering babies, so I started doing weddings. And all of my wedding clients, they donate to the American Cancer Society. I don't take a fee, and that way I can give back because I can give my time. So please, for everyone out there that's looking to sponsor and do things, give your time. It's the most precious gift that you can give us. It's the most precious gift that we all have. So again, thank you Relay for Life, all of your volunteers, all of the other sponsors, and most importantly, the participants and the survivors. So thank you very, very much, and congrats to everyone, and it is my pleasure to sponsor Relay for Life. Thank you for everyone else for what you do.
Hi, my name is Glenn Skutnick. I am the president of the Van Meter Companies Foundation. The first thing you see when you go onto our website is building up and enriching the communities that we do business in. So it's a very organic and natural progression. Our focus is the local communities, and really it's to make the most impact. We want to really build up the community, and to us that means the people in the community, that means the organizations that are supporting the community, those that support us, and those that we support. It really is all of us together. So the $250,000 that was donated from New Homes helped support us. We donated nearly $400,000 in 2019. There are so many lives and families that it impacts that not everyone gets a chance to see. They can be focused on health, it can be focused on education, homelessness, giving back to organizations that help support animals. We did a Make-A-Wish. We were lucky enough to grant a wish for a child who was suffering through cancer, and we built him a clubhouse. The money given to us by New Homes, the $250,000, helped us be able to do things like that. The indirect impact of us having the dollars coming from New Homes is us also having the freedom to give back our time. We were rated #2 in volunteer hours from the Washington Business Journal Corporate Philanthropy Awards last year, which we are very proud of for volunteerism. And that is something that we have put a big focus on, not just the money, not just the funding, but how can we really become ingrained as people within the community. Everyone gets 16 hours every year of volunteer time built in. So if you have a certain charity that you like to go spend time with, you can spend that time. Giving back and supporting the community is part of the overall culture. So everyone really feels that. What that really means is doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. Doing it because it's the right thing, not because it gets you positive press or because it brings you necessarily another dollar, but it brings value to those around you, and people see that. So for those of us that are lucky enough to be here within Van Meter Companies, to me it's carrying that tradition on and that legacy that has already been formed, and I'm proud to be part of that.
Because cancer won't stop, neither will we. Signet supports Relay for Life, so let's get involved.
Signet supports Relay for Life.
Together, we can make a difference.
We stand together, even apart. Unfortunately, cancer knows no boundaries, but we are up for the fight.
We can be the light in the darkness.
Signet supports Relay for Life.
Signet cares.
Get involved.
Hello, my name is Wendy Sol-Nedler. I am the sponsorship chair of the Relay for Life of Loudoun County. I wanted to thank all of our sponsors for caring about our local Loudoun County community and partnering with American Cancer Society to free the world from cancer, to help us free the world from cancer. This year's amazing sponsors consist of our presenting sponsor, Centurion Consulting Group, our silver sponsor, Stryker, Our bronze sponsors, Ron Petrella, Pearson Smith Realty, Signet Systems, Patient First, Van Meter, and I'm blessed to be able to include my mother's memory as a sponsor, the memory of Arlene S. Saul. She was a true cancer survivor till the end. Because of the survivors' support, the American Cancer Society has done many ways to help cancer survivors like myself remain alive and keep fighting. Thank you again for all your support.
Aren't worth saving, born to recompense the world around it changes, doesn't make much sense. Heart so cold and broken, bursting at the seams. How does it all matter? How does it fit me?
Hi, I'm Nanette Lanham, and my team is Friends for Life. Cancer is the #1 cause of death by disease for children in the United States. Help us end this disease once and for all by donating whatever you can to the 2020 Loudoun County Relay for Life, Friends for Life team. Thank you.
Thank you to our wonderful survivors and caregivers, our team captains, relayers, and all other community members that have joined us for our first ever virtual Relay for Life of Loudoun County. We hope you enjoy all the activities, and we look forward to seeing each and every one of you in person next year for our annual event. We're excited to open Virtual Relay 2020 with you all, and we will see you back here at 10 a.m. tomorrow to learn more about ACS's mission and celebrate survivorship. Happy Relay, everyone!